Read on, dude.
Okay, where were we?
We start from the beginning.
Controversy.
Well, tell them what we're talking about.
Well, that'd be funny if nobody knows. Okay, I'm bringing it up here. We need.
Well, because
I can see better this way.
Wang accused. So they're saying that Wang successfully cloned a human embryo. Successfully.
But
So
No,
it's
he didn't.
possible. Wikipedia doesn't lie.
Okay, the charges alleged Wang had paid for egg donations, and so the eggs came from his employees, which constitutes serious breaches of the Code of Bioethics. It's later found that the photographs he published did not depict what was suggested,
Look,
and most of the stem cells.
hired Human
Did you put the
Pass
cookies in the
Inc.,
oven?
What is
Give it to
a
okay?
Korean DNA lab
No.
to investigate Snuppy.
they'll probably be done.
Snuffy was
Authentic.
authentic.
Okay, but was Snuffy born like the same age as the dog that gave birth to him?
We need answers.
He just a puppy. I don't.
Well, from above, it was saying.
Well,
that,
no, it was saying that they would take the egg and they would just duplicate it.
But that's like
Yeah,
So
but
they
then
were born at the same time,
that's like.
right?
But people do that all the
Whoa.
time.
Like with
Okay,
twins,
wait.
correct?
Let's go back and read the process
Okay.
or history. Okay. As the eggs in a female canine are only fertile. Wait, no. We need to learn about Snuppy. We need to learn about him.
Let's
Just click on
let's know what this dog's like.
Okay, should we Google him?
Yeah.
Pictures.
Snuffy's such a weird dog name.
Snuppy
Oh,
the
it
puppy.
rhymes with puppy. So
Snuppy the puppy.
is that?
That's all the clones? How many clones
Is
do they
that
do?
so-
I hope they don't clone that lady. I'll tell you that. She was. Oh, geez, look at that.
Wait, are those two dogs
That's
cloned?
something else.
What if that's the younger clone version? Did you see that?
What? Is this
Yeah,
it?
I think that's it.
Click it.
No way.
Yes,
Okay,
click
okay.
it.
Click it.
So that's the
That's
younger
Professor
clone?
Quang.
Oh,
That's Snuppy the puppy.
This is
Oh.
weird.
I'm confused.
That's
so
him
that's-
younger,
That's
dude.
the younger version of.
But then is a clone just
Oh my.
like?
Okay, here we go. We got some. Oh, wait,
Look
whoa,
at the
whoa, whoa, whoa,
They're
whoa.
like,
And then
whoa,
cloning-
this dude looks familiar.
Okay, here we go.
Yo, that's you, bro.
Researchers in South Korea have produced the first clone dog, a frisky,
Frisky.
black and white Afghan hound puppy in a scientifically daunting feat eagerly anticipated by science. Blah, blah, blah. Snuppy
Oh,
was grown from an embryo containing DNA from the ear of a male hound selected for his gentle and docile nature, said Woo Suk Wang.
He was the sole survivor, dude, of 1,000 cloned embryos that were transferred in this. 1,000.
No,
There was
but-
one.
See, then cloning's just like infertile insemination because it's not.
Okay, maybe
the
with dogs,
same
but they said dogs
age.
was different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go
like
with a
when you put,
dolly.
like, the
Let
egg-
Dolly
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
first
that's
to have
what
it
it
done.
is.
Humans do
Okay.
that too.
We're gonna
technically
research-
it's
It's
not
not
cloning.
cloning.
Dolly the sheep.
Okay, have we been cloning for years or?
Here we go. Wikipedia or
Wikipedia.
animalresearch.info.
Oh, that sounds more
Nah,
Look,
promising.
look at that. Is it young and old? Like,
Animal research sounds more
This is-
promising.
I'm kind of pissed off if that's
This
how
is
they
not
do it.
helping our theory at all. Okay.
She's not the first.
Cloning creates a genetically identical copy of an animal or plant. Many animals, including frogs, mice, and cows, have been cloned before Dolly. Plants are often cloned, taking and cutting.
Okay,
produces
so
a
it's not like
clone.
infernal sensation.
Human identical clones are also cloned.
Because it's
Man.
the exact same.
Dolly was the first mammal to be cloned from an adult cell rather than an embryo. It's a major scientific achievement. Wait. Other sheep have been cloned. Okay, I'm just confused. Okay, how Dolly was cloned. Jake, read it for us.
Oh, animal cloning from an adult cell is obviously much more complex and difficult than growing a plant from a cutting. So when scientists working out, that doesn't matter. The only lamb born from 277 attempts is a major news story around the world. To produce Dolly, the scientists used the nucleus of an udder cell from a 6-year-old thin dorsal white sheep. The nucleus
So they take a cell from an animal that's already living
Yeah.
and try to make that survive.
Ooh!
So it's a duplicate of
When
that
they
cell.
achieve, which they achieved by altering the growth medium.
The soup in which the cells were kept alive. Then they injected the cell into an unfertilized egg. The cells fused by using electric pulses.
Okay.
Unfertilized egg
So it
came
really,
from. Yeah, 1 second. One of the research team had managed to fuse the nucleus from the adult white sheep cell, the egg cell, black-faced sheep, make sure the resulting cell would develop into an embryo. They cultured it for 6 or 7 days. Wait, okay.
Dolly
Okay,
had
but then it
white
comes.
face.
It
Why
comes
does
from a
that
mother
matter?
again.
yes.
Well, but
So
it's
if we
like-
wanted to, we could take a cell from you,
But you.
and they could inject it with that stuff, and then they have to take that cell
So you
and
could
put
clone
it into
me.
an egg.
You could clone me as a baby,
Yes.
and then Brett baby would go through life, but he wouldn't be a clone though.
Yeah,
I mean,
he would.
Yes,
yeah, but
would.
he would be different.
He would have the same exact
He would be a
DNA as
different
you.
person, but the
DNA,
same person.
but he
he'd
wouldn't.
look like you, but he wouldn't be like you.
Okay,
Does
yeah.
that
I mean,
sense?
yeah, because he's a different person.
So like infertile seminization
So he's like,
is
it's pretty much like making a twin.
But no. This
You can't-
brings up a whole new debate. Though.
There will never ever be
This brings up
someone
There's
just
never
like
a
is
you.
it
Yeah.
is it the environment that makes you who you are, or is it
Man,
something
DNA.
else?
Oh my goodness. We're delving into some interesting
Look at
subjects
this
here.
though. Look at this though. This sheep, most sheep live to 11 or 12, but Dolly suffered from arthritis in a hind leg joint from sheep pulmonary adenomatosis, a virus-induced lung tumor which sheep raised indoors are prone. This clone died younger age than normal.
Jeez.
Why
So
not?
clones
So the
are
clone-
flawed.
Clones' immune systems are more prone to disease? Is that what it is?
Well, they're saying this finding could be important for sex-linked diseases such as look at that.
Hemophilia.
Hemophilias from brain and kidney conditions that are passed through. So the only, was Snuppy a boy?
Snuppy was. I don't.
Snuffy had a D and a gine.
Well,
We forgot about our cookies.
it hasn't been 5 minutes. 10
Oh,
minutes.
it's definitely been 5 minutes.
Okay,
But it hasn't been 10.
let's check out these
Yeah, yeah.
gar.
Yeah, let's check out the gar. Who knew this was an animal? Oh, they cloned this.
They cloned a gar. Google image
They
gar.
they cloned
It's
the
a
animal.
full-on bull.
They cloned the animal
Cloning
version.
the gar. Okay, this is a good one.
They cloned
That's it. Oh, he's ugly.
the animal version of a monster truck.
Okay, but I'm confused.
Exactly. We're about to meet Noah, the first cloned member of an endangered species. Noah is a gar, a strikingly colored.
Endangered?
Can cloning fix extinction?
I don't know because the one from Dolly, like it
But they're gonna
died.
die
It
young
died.
anyway.
True.
But could they get
But
it?
what if they made it?
Would their children survive longer?
Yeah.
Or would
Oh
there
my
be
K.
flaws?
Yeah, okay. So, okay, if a cloned animal has a kid, does
Is
that
that-
kid
is it
prone to the
flawed?
same things that a clone is prone to? Or is it just a regular kid?
I don't know. Like if you bred two clones together,
I want
what would happen?
Miss Professor Huang from Seoul University to try and clone me.
Get Wang over here.
We need to talk to Wang.
Get Suck Wang or whatever his name was. Get him over here and see if he can clone
Wait, they
this
haven't
busty
cloned it yet?
chest.
His birthday has been set.
His birth. Well, when was this
was-
published?
yeah.
Oh, come on, give us a date.
Did it not?
No. 2001.
Did you
Oh, so he's definitely been cloned.
Think about what they're doing in 2010. 2001?
Yeah, this is old news.
But what?
Are they
Do
not
like the
doing
newest clone today.
most recent clone? Most recent clone?
2010.
Okay, but how can it be a clone if it still has to have like genes from both genders? You know what I mean?
Clone Neanderthals?
What? Should we clone them?
I don't see why
There's a
not.
question that you probably haven't thought of. If Neanderthals ever walk the earth again, the primordial ooze from which they will rise is an emulsion of oil, water, and DNA captured beads engineered in the laboratory for.
Nice, dude. Didn't even hurt. I'm a busty broad.
You get size that big.
Science.
So you can clone the Neanderthals from an ooze that rises in an emulsion of oil, water, and DNA captured beads. Seems like we should just be cloning Neanderthals and screw the sheep.
That's a step. Like people are cloning animals for 10 years now.
But then would they be Neanderthals? Because they're like not.
Could you imagine?
He'd be freaking out.
We need answers. Analysis.
Oh my.
Build your wait, okay. Well, should we just like see how to clone?
Yeah. Do it.
How to clone in your house.
How to clone marijuana. Okay.
Alright.
Human
How-
cloning, the how-to page. Here we go.
Materials.
Okay, here we need all we need is
Human tissue.
rumor has it that I personally have cloned 7,400 people.
Chris Angel did.
We need a human egg cell growth
Okay.
media.
Pure human cells of one tissue type. from Jake because we're cloning him.
This is a how-to.
Yep, it teaches
What?
you. Human tissue culture media. Media in which these human cells will grow and divide. It's like a jar.
Petri dish.
But how can you take
Petri
just
dish.
one set of DNA from one tissue and make
How do we
a
get
clone?
DNA from you, dude?
I'll go in the bathroom. I'll be honest.
No, like legit. Though. Like, don't be dirty. Just say.
I think like nose stuff.
Like,
Or-
well, like, what if
or,
you just, what if we just
ear.
prick? What if
Ear.
we prick
You know
him?
how they do like ear stuff, like a Q-tip.
How the Q-tip?
Do you have you have DNA on your earwax?
I think so. Because
you
you know
But
how they
no,
do
okay,
it
but what if you
with
just-
criminals?
What if you just
pee on a stick?
What if you just prick there, like when you
Yeah, like a little
donate
diabetes
blood?
prick.
When you donate blood, yeah.
Little diabetes prick.
But you have to have tissue, so you have to go inside somewhere, get tissue.
You could just get like.
You can
arm-
take some of my like.
Media in which
You
cells
can
will
take my
stop
gum.
dividing.
Some of my
Okay.
gum. That's been.
Okay, guys, we
Inner
need
thigh, is that-
we need an incubator, sterile hood, petri dishes, good call,
Yeah.
I knew it.
microscopes, and tools
this
capable
before.
of removing and implanting cellular organelles. We have.
Oh, we
those.
got a. What's it called?
Turkey
A
baster?
baster. That'll
Mhm.
do.
Such as the nucleus from one cell to another.
Those cookies are good.
Unfertilized human egg cells. We need a girl.
Well,
Wait, can you not clone men?
No, you need.
No, you need
that's
the
what,
host.
That's what I don't get. Cause
Oh,
how
you
can
need the host.
How do you get host?
Wait, how can you host them in a petri dish?
Well, it's the unfertilized egg cell, and then you inject the DNA into
What
it.
if we just took this? You take the.
What if we just
egg
put,
and
like-
you put it in a petri dish and then you let.
What if we just create our own little host?
We got eggs in those cartons.
I'm just saying. Like,
What if we made a bird man?
like, you get
Like a literal bird man.
you mix a bird host,
Like Matt Birdman.
a bird host with your
Breast. Give me another cookie.
That's good.
Okay, wait. Grow the human cells to be cloned until you have a good supply. Transfer. How many are we thinking we're gonna like?
That
They
dude
said
said he
they-
had like.
He said that they did like 1,000 and only one survived. So we need to do at least
That was a
1,000.
puppy, dude. Yeah, at
We need
least
like
1,000.
10,000.
Let's do 10,000.
Oh my!
Or
That is
good.
gonna melt in my mouth.
That's why I eat them now.
Melting on my breast. This is.
Okay. Transfer the cells to the minimal media.
These are really good. I don't know who made these, but.
Thank you. We all do.
The cultured cells are in the quiescent. What? How do you say that?
What's that?
Quiescent state. Get an unfertilized human egg. Quiescent. Gotcha.
Those are so.
What does that mean?
Nuh-uh, orange is the best.
Oh. What?
Do we have an electroshocker?
Jake,
Yeah, I have one.
look at how insulting this is. Can you believe it?
What is that?
The
Salty?
yellow ones are the
Orange
best. Second
cream
one is the
instead of
orange.
good.
Don't hate it till you tried it.
You have some.
Oh, I'll clean those up.
These cookies are
Let's see it.
dang good.
Let's clone this shiz.
That's gross. We good? I bet it's the same, just orange coloring, food coloring. You didn't even eat it.
It's like a clone. It's like a clone.
But this one's
Because
different.
it's like the same thing, but a different color. Just like a clone is like the
The
same
It's
Halloween-
thing.
exactly the same, bro.
The Halloween version.
That's good.
Those are good.
I feel like it's just food coloring, Brian. Arthur Kirshen, he is the
I've had,
leading
like 4
cloner.
cookies. Let's make it 5. That was really good. Like Oreos.
They dominated.
These are good.
Okay, well,
Take them back.
I guess we'll just stop there. If you have any good answers, well, sign off.
Oh,
Sign off.
this is DJ Sticky Boots.
Oh, it's a video.
Telling y'all
Yeah.
that
Videos that whole thing.
keep it classy and go to church if you're scared.
And
no.
feel free to post video responses.
Please,
Yeah.
if you
Help
have
us
any
out.
answers to any of our questions, just
If
let
you
us
have a
We want
cloned
to
human,
clone.
show them to me. Or Neanderthal.
or even the Snuppy.
Or a host.
Or dollar the sheep.
Do you think you could clone a ghost? And give it a body?
I think that's for next discussion.
See ya.